Alright, let's talk Demon Slayer, because I've made like 2 videos, I think, like 2 to 3 videos on the Demon Slayer game in the past 2 weeks, and I've gotten a lot of comments that I think we should just talk about it and really think what is coming in the future of this game. Are we gonna get some more DLC? Are we gonna wait for a new game? What is gonna happen with Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles? Should we just give up our hopes on DLC or not? So if you guys are excited, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I want to hear your opinions on what do you think is going to happen. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So this video is going to be a mix of my opinion with some actual facts and also some comments that you guys left in my videos, so we can kind of have an idea on what we can expect for the future of this game. So let's go down to our options first, which I'm still on the side that I think we're going to be getting some more DLC for this game. Now, a lot of people are disagreeing with me, and they think that we're going to be only getting Muichiro, Mitsuri, and those characters when we get the second game. But I honestly don't believe that, because there's not enough content for a second game. We already got all the characters from Season 2 in this game, and now if we got the characters from Season 3, that would be like, what, like 5 new characters, maybe 6? That is not enough for a new game. Yes, we would be getting story mode from Season 2 and story mode from Season 3, but just 2 story modes and like 6 new characters, maybe like some filler characters from Season 1, that is not enough to sell a new game. Of course they can do it, but everybody's not going to be happy, and I don't understand the people who want that to happen, because yeah, I get you want to play through the story mode, I get you want some new mechanics for this game, some new game modes or whatever, but do you really want to pay $60 to get maybe a couple new mechanics and 6 new characters? Or we can wait to make a new game in the future. Now, what I stand right now is we didn't get any announcement for a new game, and Season 3 is going to end next week. Back when we were in Season 2, I believe like a month or 2 after Season 2 was over, we got our first like leak for Tengen. Well, not our first leak, but like our first scan of Tengen. So I think that that's what we're going to be getting from Muichiro and Mitsuri, because if they were to announce a new game with Season 3 content, I have a feeling they would have announced it by now, because the game would most likely be releasing end of this year, early 2024, because they're not waiting that long to make money. You guys got to think about how much money Demon Slayer is actually making. If you guys don't know, the last Demon Slayer episode of this season is going to air in Times Square, New York, guys. Yeah, Times Square. Do you guys know how much money it costs for you to take over every billboard in Times Square to play Demon Slayer? The only other anime to ever do that was One Piece. So you guys get the level of hype that they're hyping up this episode of Demon Slayer in this season. Now, if you read the manga, you know what happens and you know why they're hyping it up. There's 2 big things that can happen, but I'm not going to talk about in this video, so I don't spoil it. But I feel like with the hype and everything that they're promoting in Demon Slayer, if they were to announce a second game, they will either do it by max within the next month, like by the end of July, max you're going to announce a new game, or they're going to announce the DLC, guys. I personally think it's going to be DLC, because like I said, 5 new characters not enough, unless they're going to play with HANTENGU, like I talked in my HANTENGU video. In my HANTENGU video, I talked about how if we're going to get DLC, I highly doubt we're going to get every single emotion, or we're going to be getting just So Hakuten. But if we're getting a new game, then they can add, let's see, they can add, if they want to just add filler characters, they can add literally the 3 Tengen wives. That's just like filler characters to, like, I guess, justify the roster. They can add Mitsuri, Muichiro, Tanjiro, probably going to be a new version of Tanjiro, new version of Nezuko, Genya, Gyoko, and then you have Zohakuten, and then the 4 emotions of HANTENGU. So if we're getting about 15 characters, which that is, then I would say it's pretty justifiable for us to get, you know, a new game, and it would make sense. But here is where the problem comes in, because they're going to make a lot of money from this game, obviously, but they would make so much more, but so much more money if the Demon Slayer 2 is when Season 4 releases. Now here's the thing, they can release a game now that Season 3 is over, but then if they release another game like Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 3 just for Season 4, that's going to be like, people are going to complain so much about that, because that's spending $60 every other year, or every year, for a Demon Slayer game that changes basically nothing and you get some new characters. That's going to be a pain. But if they add just these DLC characters for Season 3, give us Muichiro, Mitsuri, Zohakuten, Genya, and Gyoko, like give us those 5 characters, maybe a new version of Tanjiro as DLC, right? And then next game will come out in Season 4, because for those who know what happened in Season 4, you guys know that there's going to be tons of content, and that's a story mode that I 100% want to play. I want to play that story mode. And you're going to be able to add all those characters, and you can also bring back filler characters. Like I said, the 3 Tengen wives, all the emotions of HANTENGU, they can all be in this new game. But the point that I'm trying to get here is, I think they're gonna make a lot more money if they sell the Demon Slayer game when season 4 drops, like a sequel to the game when the season 4 drops, than selling it right now and then making season 4 stuff DLC, because I highly doubt we're gonna get a Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2 just for season 3 content, and then a Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 3 just for season 4 content. That's a little bit too much. They're not gonna do that. I highly doubt it, unless that's really money hungry, because that's just getting a new game for every season. And if you guys don't know, season 4 of Demon Slayer is already in production, so next year it's already gonna be dropping most likely. So I don't think they're gonna be dropping a game early next year for season 3 just to not drop any DLC and then already go for a third sequel, you know what I mean? Because Demon Slayer season 4 is dropping next year. That's a fact. It's gonna drop end of next year most likely. So it's gonna become DLC. If we get a new game right now, it's gonna become, the season 4 content is gonna become DLC, which I think that's gonna be, they're gonna lose out on so much money by making it DLC when they can just make a full new game and promote it with these new season 4 characters. That's gonna be so much more money for them. Because if you guys, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you guys read the manga, actually it's not even a spoiler because it's already appeared in the anime. Kokushibu, Doma, you can add another version of Akaza. All the upper moons are gonna be fighting new upper moons that we haven't seen yet. There's so much stuff that they can add. So I definitely think that if they're saving up for a new game, they're gonna make a new game, they're gonna save up for season 4 so they can really sell on that point. Because oh my god, playing the season 4 arc, the Infinity Castle story mode, is going to be peak anime gaming, just mark my words. So to sum it up, the whole point of this video, I honestly think we're gonna be getting season 3 as DLC for this game, because you're saving everything for the next game. Now, like I said, people are gonna be upset that we're gonna be getting just Sohakuten for this game as the DLC. But when the next game comes around season 4, they can go easily back and just add some filler characters, just like Naruto Storm Connections is doing, and just adding filler characters from the past. They can go ahead and add all the emotions of HANTENGU and just make them playable characters for the next game. But that's what I think, guys. Comment down below, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Like I said, I just want to see DLC for this game so we get some content like ASAP, and then we get the next game when season 4 releases, because I think that that's going to be a better idea. And I get where people are coming from. They want to see some more content. They want to see the game alive again, because right now the online part of the game is pretty dead, but they can easily bring online back if they just do the patch notes, make the game feel like Water Wheel Chronicles maybe. Then they can bring back the online with that, add some 6 new characters as DLC forms, and this game can definitely make a comeback if the devs want to. Now, do we really want to pay $60 just to make the game come back, or do we want the devs to fix this game and then make it come back? You know, it's just, you know, it's really a difficult choice, but that's what I think is going to happen. But comment down below, what do you guys think out of everything I told in this video? What do you guys think is going to happen? Comment down below. Anyways, I'm going to be ending this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.